Hey everybody, welcome to episode 10 of Let's Play Elite Dangerous. This is the final part of a two-part season finale. We are flying around and scanning and doing just some exploration in this Tasher sector area in the galaxy map. Here's where we are. I was sort of, I guess you could say, up this way doing my trading, kind of. But I'm down here in Tasher sector, just flying around any undiscovered places and exploring the crap out of them and getting as much getting as many discoveries as I can. So my ship is outfitted with a detailed surface scanner, which means anything I point my this is going to be a problem. I'm being interdicted right next to a sun. By a stupid Sidewinder. So anyway, as I was saying, I'm close to, I have the intermediate discovery scanner, which allows me to scan 1,000 light seconds worth of distance, and I have the advanced surface scanner, so any stellar body that I'm pointing my ship at will automatically scan all the details for that information. And we're going to go back to the galaxy map and see if we can't find us another unexplored place. LP 415-26 has not yet been explored by me, so we'll head over there.
Drive charging.
I've also kitted myself out with an field maintenance kit in case I need it for repairing modules. And I have a fuel scoop.
3, 2, 1, engage.
So basically, I never need to worry about running out of fuel.
Fuel scooping.
I can start scooping fuel now. While I scan this, kick off the discovery scanner to find any other stellar bodies within 1,000 light seconds, of which there are none.
Fuel scooping complete.
And our gas tank is full. So there's a whole bunch of stars that we haven't explored in this area. Now, if I really wanted to, this guy is actually probably close to one of the other stars, or at least came from there. Yeah, that's a set of stars out there with bright points, I can tell. So I'm going to go ahead and fly that direction and see what stars there are to discover in this way. Those are probably a binary star pair. So I figured I'd fly around doing some discoveries for about the first half of this episode, and then the last half of the episode is essentially flying back to some place that wants all this data. I could check my home planet. Where do I have my Viper? Where is my police Viper hanging out at? There we go. One new astronomical object discovered. You can go ahead and scan that one for flying by. And then we'll get the other one probably in a bit. A red dwarf star. And another M red dwarf star. So red dwarf stars are stars that didn't pick up a lot of mass. In fact, if we go to the system view, we can really take a look at them. So red dwarf stars, you can see in the solar mass, this one's about 1/3 as massive as the sun. The reason they're red dwarfs is because with a lower mass, they don't have as much pressure pushing in on the star for hydrogen fusion. And which means it has a slower rate of hydrogen fusion, puts out a lot less energy, but it also means that the star is going to live much longer than, say, a big, massive blue hot star. you know, massive stars have much shorter lifespans because there's so much gravity pushing down that they go through their nuclear material really quick, increasing, basically fusing hydrogen into helium and everything into other heavier atoms, basically until they reach iron, at which point they stop. Either the star will not have enough energy to convert things into iron, or if it does have enough energy to convert the material into iron, then it's bound to go supernova. As soon as iron fusion begins, the star is going immediately supernova. So that's kind of how the star life cycle works as we understand it today. Let's find another place to go look at. Have we been here? We have not been... Ooh. So this is an occupied planet. V484 Tauri. It is a populated location, which means we can go there and there's going to be a planet.
Frameshift drive charging.
Most likely going to be a planet. Or many planets.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Okay, here we are. Let's see what the Discovery Scanner reveals. 13 new astronomical objects. Oh man. Okay. Well, this is going to be a bit of a chore scanning this. That's okay. That's exactly what these discoveries are for. That's an asteroid belt. I can give a rip about an asteroid belt. So all of these are going to be asteroid belts, I bet. Yep. Skip the asteroid belts. Let's go do a detailed surface scan on this planetary stuff. I think the detailed surface scanner also gives us more range. I'm gonna back it off to the blue zone. There's a Class 1 gas giant. Okay, so this is going to be a moon of some kind. We'll get ourselves within range. Slow down for scanning. Hopefully. We may have overshot this one. Yep, we're going to overshoot. So I'll just pitch down, come back up at it. Keeping my throttle down in the lower part of the blue zone so I can be going nice and slow to scan all these objects. There's an icy planet. What do we have here? Another icy planet. And its moon. An icy planet, unexplored. I was flying slow, pointing my detailed surface scanner at every single one of these to get all the information. Icy planet. I'm going to avoid this interdiction really quick. Because I don't want to deal with it. I am armed. I have 3 laser cannons, lasers, you know, a couple of pulse lasers, or 1 pulse laser and a class 2 pulse laser and 2 class 1 burst lasers. But I just don't want to deal with it. I'm out exploring. They pulled me far enough away where I can't scan the thing anymore. So, let's see what we got. Sheesh, it's taking forever. Another icy planet. And those are all the ones that were around the central star. Okay, while we're out here, we'll go ahead and hit the Discovery scanner one last time. Nothing new. Now, the trick with all the Discovery stuff is to find a place to sell the data. And that means going at least 20 light years away. But if I zoom out, let's see here. I wonder... I wonder if there's a way to filter where I have my ships. In the vicinity of Kitay. There's Boomshome. I think Sci-Fi. They're LP 254-26 is where I have one of Zosia. There it is. So if I fly out here to Zosia, this is where my Viper is actually being kept. We'll go ahead and fly up to Zosia. This will probably be a hyperspace montage as we just bang there really quick.
Frameshift drive
And when we
charging.
arrive, we'll sell all of our Discovery data and see how much money we actually make on this, you know, little bit of Discovery that we've done over the last 40 minutes or so. So here we go.
4,
Hang tight to this montage and we'll be selling stuff soon.
engage. Warning. Warning. Temperature critical.
Oh man.
Frameshift drive charging.
What am I close to?
Ready to engage.
Where's my escape vector?
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Warning. Temperature critical.
Okay, we need to cool off.
Warning. Taking heat damage.
Our modules are getting beat up. Just waiting to cool off enough. Bunch of belt clusters. There's a place we can go repair and stuff. I'm really curious what that was. So here's a location on our way home that we haven't actually explored yet. So we'll go ahead and make sure we do our scans here. Before heading on. Gertrude. That's an interesting name for a star system.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Sooner or later, we are going to want to fuel up.
Frame shift.
And I'm going to want to do it for
charging.
free. I'm not going to want to pay for it.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
All right, we're back in Zosia.
Fuel scooping.
Let's go ahead and scoop. Looks like about 60 or so is the is where we want to be scooping. And this class of fuel scoop is efficient, man. Look at that thing go. Oh, a little hot. But we are getting tons of fuel. Tighten it up.
Fuel scooping complete.
And we're done. Let's go ahead and
Fuel
find
scoop
ourselves home.
disengaged.
Okay, we are pulling up into Sharp Enterprise here. Gonna get ourselves docked, sell off all the data that we have from the our exploration in that Tashader sector area. We're within range to go ahead and ask for docking clearance.
Docking request
We
granted.
did get a little beat up. I crashed out of Super Cruise at one point, and I'm not sure if I didn't bump into a black hole or something because I never saw what it was. All I did was just engage the Super Cruise to get back out of there as quickly as I could. Ended up building up a whole bunch of heat and taking some heat damage
Scan
from it.
detected.
So that was pretty hairy. Just kind of hear these engines whining and working as I get myself positioned for docking. No traffic ahead of me. What a cool sound. I love how all the different ships have such a unique sound design. Or at least sort of a sound design theme. This one's similar to the hauler. I don't know how much of this driving on the right side of the ship I can take, though.
Landing gear deployed.
Let's come on down. Whoa, we're too far forward. Back it up, back it up, back it up, and come down.
Docking
Good enough.
successful. Engines disengaged.
Let's get into Starport Services and see how we did. So about 1,000 credits and repairs and supplies. The Universal Carts graphics. We're not far enough away from there. We're not far away from Labe. We have this one to sell. This one to sell. So no, nothing super revolutionary. I don't know, maybe 20,000 credits or so worth of exploration data. I guess a lot better, you know, the further away you get when you find some really rare stuff and stuff like that. But exploration has never really been about the money as much as the prestige. And being the first to discover something is supposed to have some pretty awesome rewards in 1.1, which is in beta right now. are in beta as of this recording. It might be released by the time this video comes out, but we shall see. I'm actually going to wrap up this season of the series. I don't have anything really big and new going on until I get myself into a bigger, badder ship, and that's going to take some, just some playtime and some work. And watching me grind the same stuff over and over and over again isn't going to be terribly entertaining. So I'm going to wrap up this season until I find another ship to do some work with, and maybe I'll do a video here and there on some science, like how frameshift drive would actually work scientifically and things like that. But until then, don't expect a whole lot coming out of Elite Dangerous for a little bit. I'll be focusing on Kerbal Space Program and some other stuff as I have the time. So I will say, as the series concludes, or at least this season concludes, keep flying and stay shiny. Goodbye!